On in here, let's talk about it. Your daily dose with Robert Crawford. I'm here with your daily dose. The daily dose is your gift. Everybody got one. Everybody got one, but do you know how to tap into it? Hmm? Do you know how to tap into it? That's what Edify to Unify here to do. It definitely helped you identify your true purpose while you're here. I'm coming on here at 6 in the morning. I'm trying to get up a little early because if I rather wake up to y'all than getting up at like 10, 11 starting my day. So let's try to get this thing going here and let's see how this go because I feel good. I had to hit the snooze button one time, but come on in here and let's talk about it this morning. Your gift. Everybody got one. It is not all about talent. I mean, going to school, getting education, getting a job, career, the profession. That's only when you truly in the world. But this daily dose is here to help you make that transition. The kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. And gifts is the only thing. No, you can get your gift and talent in the world to tap into your true purpose. You got to go within here and kingdom living with a purpose, with a whole different mindset. Come on in, let's talk about it. Come on in, let's talk about it. Yes. Come on here, let's talk about it. This is your daily dose. Yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. I gotta go to Facebook. They usually have me on captioning now. Come on in, y'all, my people. This is what we need. It is time. The environment is right. Just understand how valuable you are, man. I say this all the time, but it's so true. It is so true. And the sad part, that's the sad part. It's not your fault. The world is so manipulative and doing what it do, and it's good. And it's good at what it does. That's the sad part. The world is good at what it do. Come on in, let's talk about your daily dose. I know you're getting up in the morning, getting your day started. Y'all getting you putting your hair on, you're putting your eyes on. Some of y'all even putting your skin in on, getting ready to go outside of your house. Hey, how you doing? I want you to realize though, this is your daily dose over here at Edify to Unify. We are designed for everything we do to come from within because we truly know and understand if you spiritual in any way. I ain't talking about religious. You can mix it in there a little bit, but I'm talking about you truly want to be the best and tap into your source, your true source. So that's what we created Edify to Unify to do to help you tap into your true source. And we know it comes from within. And we got to give you the daily dose to help you get your mind out of the world thinking, how to get your mind out of that environment. And it's not your fault because you was already integrated into a sinful world. So we decided it's time. Since the mega churches ain't doing it, since the school system ain't teaching you, we over here Edify to Unify decided to teach you how to tap into what's truly yours. And while you in the world, what I'm talking about now is your gifts. You can only get your gift and your talent while you in that situation, the world, in that environment. Never be happy and fulfilled until you get your purpose. Identify your true value, even though you got your value in the world with your gift and your talent. You can make a good bit of money in the world with your gifts and talent. You can get your accolades, but you're not fulfilled for that true reason, that true purpose you was created in the first place. You will never get that in the world. because the world is not designed for you to get that. You're gonna have to seek that out. You're gonna have to make that choice. You know, the first Adam made a choice, so you're gonna have to make a choice out of that situation. And if the world ain't teaching you how, for us being creators, the spiritual people, we are true creators. For us to be the creators we know we can be and should be, you can find somebody like myself in his purpose now. Know my true value now. That knows why he's here on earth. My purpose here on earth is to add value to God's greatest creation. That's welcome. And that's you. Coming from with inside of me to show you so you can understand that you have a true purpose too. We talking about your gift right now in the world. A lot of y'all don't even know how to identify that because the system that you was integrated in got you real quick when they stamped your feet and they put you in the commercial industry before you even knew it. Just manipulation, just worldly being worldly. And if you don't have nobody that's creative, that's coming from the creator himself to give you the choice to come out of the world mentally. What I'm here to teach you every day. Just dose. You could take this dose, throw it in the trash, or you can use it and let it work on your mind so you can make that transition to come over here to kingdom living with a purpose. Come on in here this morning. I think morning time is a good time because you know you got to get up and get outside the house, go to work, to your job, career, profession, because you got obligations. And when you got obligations, you committed to doing even what you don't want to do sometimes. But see, when you in your gift, it's not like you're working. You can tell when you're working, when you're outside of yourself. Now, don't let me say this and get it wrong. You got to work, but it's a difference between working and a job. Let's say that. Let's say that because you got to work. We're gonna say a job, a career, profession. That's worldly. Even the creator needs you to work. He placed you in Adam to work. He placed you in the Garden of Eden to work. And that's part of your gift in the world. And you can get that gift. You smart enough to tap into that gift if you got the right environment, even in the world. Not a lot of people do it because the school system gets you. A lot of them that's athletes, actors, they some of them tap into their gift a lot sooner. And it make things. Let's just say like Tiger Woods. Y'all love Tiger Woods, great golfer, but that guy, y'all don't like him because he went to college. If he did, like some of y'all like me, I don't even know if he went because I know the guy in his gift playing golf. My dad played golf all the time, and I ain't even hit a round of golf. Not even this day. I ain't never hit 11 holes. No, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I say that to say, when you tapped into your gift, it's not like your job. It's not like your career. It's not like your profession where you feel like it gotta be more life to this. It don't feel like work. Like right now, me getting up this morning, I feel good. I truly feel good. And I know I'm finna add value to God's greatest creation. And I know I'm lined up with my purpose. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people can't say that. And because I was like one of them, and now I think I could have done pretty good if I would have focused on sports, football, like everybody else. But I knew it was something better in me because at 9, I knew I didn't, it wasn't right. I needed a level playing field. Come on in here. Good morning. Good morning. This is your daily dose from Edify to Unify. Edify to Unify is designed to uplift you, praise you, to add value to you. All right? To edify you until we are one. Come on in, let's talk about it. This is where You truly need to get your dose before you get off to work, so you can just think about why you were truly created here on earth in the first place. That's why I like coming on here. And I said I wanted to come back in the morning, see can I catch you when I know you got to get up in the morning. When you know you got to get your eyes right, your hair right, your face right. I'm talking to the women mostly, but the men are made to work. We're gonna get on this in the system. I'm excited. I really am. And as you can see, I haven't been here too long. I haven't been in this situation too long because I'm just not getting my app up and running. I'm just not getting out here like Facebook, you TikTok thing. I'm just not getting out here. Been out here about like maybe a month or so, just getting this out here. But I say this to say, when you know you in your purpose, you get excited about life. Now you know why you was created. Now you can see and feel how other people feel like you right now. I know how you feel when you getting up right now. Gotta go outside in the cold or the wet rain to go out just to make ends meet. I mean, just the bare needs. What is your bare needs? We talking about um just to drink, to eat, to clothe yourself, to house yourself, secure yourself. Just those needs that you not obligated yourself in the world because it haven't been nobody in the world. My opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, because I know I can't affect everybody, but I know right now in my heart, we the only people on the planet that can teach you how to tap into your true purpose. Not just say your gift. The gift you can get in the world, but you still gotta have that uniqueness to find out what your gift is. Somebody gotta push you a little bit or to help you identify. Even if you grow up like my brother, love my brother to death. This dumb boy, he can look at something, my younger, only brother. He can look at something with his eyes. He can draw it on a piece of paper just by looking and sketch it. Even to this day, he in catering and he do what you call it, pottery and stuff. When you decorate stuff, had it ever since. Young boy. What I'm saying, and he doing it right now. So that lets you know you can come up in your gift, but until you make that transition to your true purpose within and know your true identity, know your true source. That's what I'm talking about here, people. I know you got to get up and go to work. I know you got to get up and go to work. I know you got to go out there and make ends meet. Go ahead, edify the unify right there. If you're on TikTok, I mean, you're on Facebook and YouTube, go to my website, get on my calendar. Let's talk about it. But it's time, and the environment is right for us to get in our rightful place too. That's another thing. The environment is right for us just to get in the game of life. When I say take our rightful place, I'm just meaning get in the game of life. Us as spiritual melanated beings. We not been beat down, held down, separated so long, and not by choice, but this is our time. This the environment that is if we take advantage of. That's why I get on here excited too. That's why I get on here excited too. Because I truly know if we get in the game, if we get in the game of life, the world will be a better place. If we get in the game of life, the world can be a better place. Yes. Am I on now? Let me see. I may be pushing it too far. Yeah. 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 We can get in the game of life. The world will be a better place. Because as you can see, we not had a lot of things going on right now. As you can see, I'm trying to get this a little straighter. trying to get in the middle. As you can see, a lot of people not in the government and this and that, right? But we can govern ourselves. That's another thing. That's why EDU is so vital. That's why we need to be able to unite. And we can do that here. Edify the unified design for us to unite. All right? We ain't got to worry about that no more. Because if I edify you, if I uplift you, if I motivate you, if I praise you, if I add value to you, just by that, by default, we'll unite. I ain't talking about spending your money here, there, this, that, and no. Just uplift one another. Cause I'm talking spiritual now. See, I'm coming from in here now. I ain't talking about worldly ways. You see what I'm saying? I ain't talking about envy, uplift, greed, that environment. No, no, no. See, when you understand your truth, where you truly come from, what your true purpose is, and I can only speak for myself. See, because if I don't add value to God creation right now in my purpose, who will? Even right now, mega churches ain't teaching what I'm teaching. They ain't some of them want to preach the five secrets. They preach, but it's a difference between preaching and teaching. See, when you come over here and tap into kingdom living with a purpose, with a different mindset, I'm gonna teach you something. I ain't gonna just preach to you and let you go out and figure it out. No, no, no. See, I know how the world is. I know how they got your mind. I know it'll be hard for you to come out of that situation. You got this right here. What daily dose is? Baby steps, little steps, and the ones that can grasp this and run with it, great. We can get about 300 like that, just ready to run, and we can blaze the path for those who coming behind. That's good, but 98% of y'all gonna need some serious slow dosing to come out of that mindset of the world, come out of the mindset of that environment. Some of y'all so deep right now that, that wrong is right. Did you hear what I said? Some of y'all truly think wrong is right, and the world got you up here thinking that it is truly right. But that just let you know the creator and myself. I'm at fault with this too. But it's the environment for us to take our rightful place in the world. Meaning just we just need our system like everybody else. We just need our community like everybody else. I'm going to a function here on the 26th here in Atlanta. And my purpose going is to help us see and bridge the gap because we are some very educated, very creative from the creator himself. You can't deny that we ain't no creators. We can't add value to stuff. And we'll do what we need to do to make it in the world and not take advantage of some, not all. Don't get me wrong. But we know we the most loyal people on the planet. See, this what we know. We the most respectful people on the planet. This is what we know. We are the most melanated people on the planet. This is what we know. And we not been beat down, bullied, and just everybody ganging up on us to keep us down. The environment giving us the opportunity right now. I'm gonna name four things why how the environment is giving us the opportunity now to get in the game of life with our system, with our community, so we can protect ourselves, invest in what our best interest is. But you gotta change this. And I know we can do it, and I'm gonna be here for the rest of my days adding value to you. because that's my purpose. And you have a purpose. And you know everything on the planet has a purpose. And your gift is part of that. I gotta start speaking in worldly terms because when I say purpose, some people get it, some people don't. But when I say gift, you think about Tiger Woods, you think about uh, Michael Jordan, um, you think about the Serena sisters, right? What I'm talking about is your gift, taking it another step to your purpose. And only different that is, you know your true identity. That's coming from within. Everything over here, edify to unify. We talk about coming outwardly to add value to the world, out to give. Okay, and then your true source. Your true source comes from within. That when you turn your gift, your talent in the world to your purpose. That's a difference. When you get your purpose, you know who you are. You know who your creator is. You know why you here on earth. Long as you got in your gift and your talent, you can still feel like you can go and do what you want to do because you made what you made. You're doing what you're doing. You think you're self-made, and you got greed yourself. You can just have all that because you work. But when you come over here to kingdom living with a purpose, you know it's all about the creator purpose. You know why the Holy Spirit is in you. You know you just a vessel, and the creator gonna take care of you and give you what you need to be the best you can be because he needs you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. And the more I go to church, I mean, it's a small little church. The world is just what it is. Sinful place where you can live out your life until you start making choices for yourself. Hey, how you doing? Planning your life, seeking out why you here, not just asking the question. And I know it ain't nobody out there right now teaching you this. That's why this is the right environment. I'm the only one teaching this right now. That if anybody know anybody else on the planet, yes, I said planet, teaching you this right here. How to tap into your true purpose. Now you find a lot of people on these platforms reading the Bible, scripture out the book, all that stuff. Great. Y'all run over there to get the reading, but ain't nobody teaching you. You might as well just go on to church if they just gonna read out the Bible and don't focus on why you was created in the first place. What God purposed for you in the first place? Why did He create you in the first place? What distraction? Worldly thinking, wasting time because time is life. Time is life, my friend. And this daily dose is here to help you get out of that worldly thinking, get out of that environment, and come on over here to kingdom living with a purpose so you can truly know why the Holy Spirit is in you. You have to know. If you don't know that, you're gonna be lost because I know your job, your career, your profession, you committed to that. Because most of you, 99% of you only know what you know. And everything you've been taught has been from the world. And everything you need to be taught is not being taught. Until now, we're teaching a three-step process, how to tap into your true purpose and then identify your true value, why you here on earth, so you can have the all you want is the power. You want more than just to be able to feed yourself, clothe yourself, house yourself. You want more than that. You want the power to go where you want to go, do what you want to do, but you got to have some governance. And see, that's what getting you. You can't have the power when you got another man governing you, like the president or a dictator. It- see the mindset I'm talking about? You can't have that over here kingdom living with a purpose. when you tapped into your true purpose, when you know your true identity, when you know your true source coming from within, it's a whole different thought process. And that's what I'm teaching here on the daily dose. But if you're truly ready to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and add value from God perspective, over here, edified and unified, this is the place. Because your job ain't gonna uplift you. Your career ain't gonna motivate you. Your profession ain't gonna praise you. Some of them do now. Don't get me wrong. But when you get into the doctor, lawyer, you can get some praise. You know, a lot of them still gonna envy you in the world. And when you got a profession, one thing you don't have is a lot of time. But that could be a true gift to a lot of people in the world. I can't deny that. But still, you got to get your source from within though. And that gonna give you a whole different mindset from the world and the environment that you in today. That's why I'm here. I'm here to add value to God's greatest creation, and that's you. Oh, my friend, thanks for coming in. That's you. That's why I'm here giving you the daily dose because I know one thing for sure. Gotta go to work. You're getting up out of your house, and you're going and spend your time somewhere else, and it's outside of yourself. 99% of it. 99% of you. Ain't nobody teaching you how to tap into your true purpose until now. Let me go ahead and talk about at least the four. Oh, this is your daily dose. I usually be on here for an hour. It's almost 6:30 right now. So let me ease on into the daily dose is your gift. Your gift. Your gift. You can make money, you can get accolades with your gift, but your mindset isn't changing. But let me tell you how you can really ready to tap into your purpose. I'm gonna give you four reasons why this the time for us as melanated beings to get in the game of life. And I'm just saying the game of life is having your own community, having your own system that will uplift you, pour into you, invest in you. But I want us to be in the spiritual mindset. That's the totally different. I want you to be in the spiritual mindset so you know why you're here. You know why the Holy Spirit is in you. You know what your purpose is you- from a creative perspective. That's why I'm here. That's where I'm at. And I'll be honest with you, 98% of the pastors out there, they worldly. It's entertainment with the Bible giving you your material. I glanced. I mean, I just glanced. Somebody else seen this. I mean, I was just thumbing through this morning. Was it this morning? No, it might have been last night. But anyway, I seen a man. Somebody tell me that I see what I saw. Somebody tell me that I see what I saw. I seen a man with a mic. I don't know if he was preaching, but he was on the stage. I didn't even hear. I just heard a few. Didn't even hear a few for a sentence. But he had on some red women's shoes. Did somebody else see that? Did somebody else see that? Please let me know that uh, somebody got the audacity, a man, a male, because I can't say that's a man, a male getting up on stage with a mic, rolling across the stage with some red women's shoes. I ain't finna say they some brand I don't know and don't care. But how in the world that can only happen when you don't know who you are. That can only happen when you don't know your source. That can only happen when you do not know your true identity. That can only happen in the world. And I'm glad. I mean, I just skimmed through it and I just seen this guy. saying something was the shoes are what got my attention. 'Cause they bright red. Oh my goodness. Can you see how the world is and how it's going? But let me give you four reasons, at least four reasons why this is the time to come out of that worldly thinking where a male feel comfortable enough to get on stage and he got an audience with some red women's shoes. He got an audience with red women's shoes on, whatever he talking about. But somebody, anybody, help me to understand. Hey, yes. Who's saying yes? Janet, you seen it? You okay? All right, all right. Yes, so I ain't the only one. Janet seen it. I hope that's you preferring to that. But anyway, my people, this is the time for you to get out of the world mentally if you can. And we the only people on the earth right now that I know teaching this. If it's somebody else out there, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I hope I can meet them or reach out to them myself. Let me know. And if you do find anybody out there like that, let me know and I teach you personally my three-step process because this is our time. This is our time. And let me give you the four reasons, no particular order, why this is the environment. If you ever been like myself, ever knew at 9 years old like me, I knew I didn't have a level playing field. I knew I didn't have a system to plug into that would invest in me. I knew I didn't have a community that would uplift me and guide me and help bring my true purpose, my true value out so I can make a difference in the world. I knew I didn't have that growing up at 9. You might have, but that's why me right now, I'm tapped into my true purpose. That's why I'm right now want to add value to God's greatest creation because I'm 60 years old. And we got a program called 1720 for the young Gen Zs. This is close to my heart because I know if we can get our young Gen Z, this the system. Now we got to do it in the system where we can add value to them, help them identify their true purpose. Don't let them get too deep in the world, like getting a job to the point where they indebted to just having the ability to feed themselves, clothe themselves, house. No, no, no. We don't want them to get that deep in the world. That's why we need our own system. Because it's hard for you. You right now in the morning, people getting ready to go to work. You may turn me on in your car going to work. But see, it's harder for you. That's why I got the MML for you. See, it's a different mindset. See, I got to work on your mind. See, I'm trying to work on your mind right now. See, I know it's gonna be hard to get to where I need you to be over at Kingdom Living with a Purpose. That's why I come on here to give you the daily dose. Just so when you at work and you're having a bad day, or your boss talking to you because he ain't respecting you because he know you dispendable. Because as soon as he don't need you no more, you gone, and that's your life. Because time is life. You know you're gonna lose it one day. You know you're not fulfilled in that job. You just got caught up and one nobody. You didn't have a system. You didn't have a community. The rest of the world and ethnic groups, they got a community. They in their system. I just met a guy a week or so ago. He a Chinaman, young guy. They 15 deep up in New York with one car. What that say? I know you can get them hit the train and I guess they got buses or whatever, but you gotta have some kind of understanding. If you 15 deep with one vehicle, that's a community. Whether you like it or not, they in a system. Whether you like it or not. But we can't get one of us together. I'm gonna get into that. My brother, love him to death. Car broke down. He needed a he borrowed mom car, our mother car. And I just told him, bro, check on mom, make sure she got what she need or whatever. And the first thing came out of his mouth, I just can't wait. I get my car back. Just can't wait till I get my car back. He hate he felt some kind of way Well, he want to be off to himself, do what he want to do, all about him, selfishness in the world, just doing me. But when you need me, you still ain't grateful. When you need help, you still not grateful. That's why we got the MMF for you, cause we got to work on your mind. Then the money will come. Then the value we instill in you will attract the money. And then you can have the freedom to go and do what you want to do and have the power over your situation. That's the difference basically between the MMF over here, Edify the Unify, and the 1720. Because I had my first house blessed thank God, at 26. So with this community with the 1720, we want them to have $1 million worth of assets by 26. I had a young lady I was talking to, and some young women are great. She was married, but she ended up getting divorced, had a son, 19, put him on her credit, got his credit score. Make a long story short, 19 years old, got making over $100,000 in his house, back still at home with mom. And he ended up going out. She told me he ended up going out buying him a 5-bedroom house, pretty big house. Okay. And she asked me what would I would have done different. I would have said, number one, I wouldn't have bought no house. I would have stayed at your house for another 2 years. I would have bought me at least a fourplex or triplex, 3 unit or 4 unit. Still at home with mom. I would have bought that instead of getting a house. Stayed at home. I'd have had a life insurance policy. And I wouldn't have left home until I had at least two triplexes or fourplexes. Then I would have moved in one of them. That's what I would have done. You see what I'm saying? Even if you think you're doing right, which is good, but your mindset ain't right. So you still worldly. Because that's what a worldly person would do when they thinking they doing good, which is true. But when you know your true source, when you know your true identity, when you know your purpose on earth is, you don't think about yourself because the bigger picture is God's greatest creation, God' purpose here on earth, and He has a purpose for you. That's why He put the Holy Spirit within you, and He just using you as a vessel to accomplish His purpose here on earth, and He gonna make sure you have dominion and the destiny to have that here on earth. That's what the five secrets. See, it's a whole different mindset. But I'm proud of, like I said, she is still within the top 1% of doing that for her son. 'Cause over here in America with the worldly mindset, they trying to kick you out at 18. See, I told my mom, Mom, I ain't going nowhere. I give you a couple $100. I got a game plan. I want to be married when I'm 26. I want to put my wife in a house. See, this is where I was thinking. I didn't run out like my classmate. Some went to college. Some went out, got an apartment. 'Cause one of them asked me that I want a roommate with him. No, no, no. I'm here for a reason, my friend. I'm not here to get in debt and get in the world. See, because that's what the world teaches. But see, when you have a system, get educated in what's best for the community, not about you. You solo. See, you was here. I talked about solo with the daily dose. See, when you solo, you think like my brother, me, my I got mine, you get yours. I just come over when I need you, blah, blah, blah. That's why most folks even go to church. They go to church because they looking for they need something. They ain't looking to give. See, because it's the mindset, my friend. That's why I'm on here this morning. You getting up early this morning, uncomfortable, doing what you gotta do. Now, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have to work. But when you work from a kingdom living perspective, you know what it is? It's improving yourself. A different way of thinking about yourself, improving yourself. Okay, that's what it is. When you in a kingdom living perspective, you add value to yourself, so the Creator can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. I appreciate y'all for joining in here because this is the daily dose. You could throw it in the trash. The daily dose today is your gift. Your gift in the world can help you. You can get comfortable. And we don't want you to get comfortable in the world because it's harder to get that mindset out. But a gift, you can be comfortable. But most of you don't even know how to tap into your gift because they not cut you off with your job, career, profession. And you can honestly say you ain't getting paid what you worth on your job. You know they ain't respecting you at your career. And you ain't got no time for your profession goal. And you're gonna lose those sooner or later because they outside of yourself. Oh, y'all hope you understand what I'm saying. This is your daily dose. I know you're getting up in the morning, getting off to leave your house to go make your a dollar bill to pay what you think you truly need from the world. But if you had a different mindset, you'll realize you searching just to pay your bills, to keep the lights on, pay your mortgage, selling your soul, you're giving your life away for this. Don't know how valuable you are from a different mindset and perspective. Come on here, let's talk about it. This is your daily dose. I'm going to give you the four reasons. Let me see what time. Okay, it's quarter till. I'm going to give you the four reasons why this is the right environment for us to uplift each other, motivate each other, praise each other, edify each other, and add value to each other. Come on here, appreciate you. And that is number one, no particular order. First one, AI. AI not come on the scene, it's taking jobs, and then also people making jobs because now this is the marketplace, right? Young Gen Zs ain't crazy about no work 9 to 5. They want to hit it and quit it. They just want to go in, make their money, and go on about their life and live their life, which is good. So the AI and robotics got is good and bad, but this environment is changing. That's one. It's good and bad in it, but it's that time. Number two, this is the first asset class in my lifetime. Maybe yours, maybe not. But we ain't had a new asset class in over 100 years. Most of us still living and moving is not quite 100. So this is a unique time for you economically on top of that. Bitcoin, XRP, and other crypto, XLM, HBAR, new asset class economically. You can move money around the world like that now because of this new asset. This is the time I'm talking about. Giving you four reasons why this is the time for us to take our rightful place. If we're not been beat down, held down for so long, let's just get in the game of life. And these are the four reasons that give us the opportunity, if we take advantage of it at this time and moment, to get in the game. Now, America dominate the world with its currency. It's the dominant currency on the planet. And that's changing because they now reached their peak with this new asset class, moving money that quick. Swift system is all broken and old fashioned, out of date. Now they got to have a more of a level playing field. I'm in America. I'm just saying four ways why we as melanated people, spiritual people, this is our time just to get in the game with our own system and community right now. All right. The government over in America. We got to have a more of a level playing field. The Brits gonna make sure it be a more level playing field also. So with that being said, that's number 3. Now you got all this ability and opportunity that where I come in, Edify to Unify come in. So we teaching you how to tap into your own true identity and purpose to give you a different mindset to take on these 4 changes in the world that can give us the ability to take our rightful place in the world so we can make the world a better place because you see how the world is going. And we ain't never been in the game. As they say, it's time for the change of the guards. We know once we get in the game with our own community and system, but that's why they all teamed up on us to keep us down, to beat us down, to hold us down, to keep us separated, not by choice on us, but we ain't we ain't got a community. We ain't got a system to keep us together. But this environment, me talking from within, me talking from a guy that's tapped into his purpose. He tapped into his source. He knows his true identity and is speaking to you. He's speaking to you. He's here to add value to you so you can understand your true purpose and why you truly was created and why the Holy Spirit dwells within you. You just a vessel. And you'll never understand that in the world because the world teaches you it's all about self. I thought I was a self-made man when I was once I hit 26 and got married. Oh my goodness, you couldn't tell me nothing. Even though I knew I was in a I didn't have a level playing field. I did not have a system in the community. I was just winging it, all on me, doing what I thought I was right. But thank God I was even then I was governing myself, meaning I had how can I say it? I had boundaries on myself. I knew I wasn't gonna have no child out of wedlock. It's hard for me to tell a lie and feel good about it. So that kept me grounded within myself. I didn't need to be governed in that line. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all out there because you're spiritual people. You got it down in you, but you ain't having nobody to teach you until now. And we are teaching you this from the inside to show you and teach you why you was created in the first place. Just to let you know, it's 2 sets of laws out here in the world. Your true God-given laws and the world laws, okay? I'm teaching myself now the difference between the 2, so we can educate ourselves from within and why we was truly created. It's all about adding value to God's greatest creation. This is your time. Even if you don't come out the world mentally, even if you don't wanna take the dose, come here and find out what your gift is. Get into your talent. At least you can start making the income and get over your situation, like what you're gonna eat, sleep, and clothe yourself, and understand how the world operates. Understand how the world operates. Hey, how you doing? That's what I'm talking about too. You gotta understand how the world operates because once you truly understand that, you can be better off in the world. But I want you to truly change this. Come on over here to Kingdom Living with a Purpose, because everything the Creator created has a purpose. Everything. And you are His most valuable creation, and you just don't understand, Bernie Mac, how valuable you are. You don't understand. And it's not your fault because the world ain't teaching you this. That's why I say it's 4 things right now that you can get taught. You see the environment is giving us the doorway, the walkthrough is wide open right now. We gotta make the decision. Only thing stopping us from uniting, having a community and a system now is you making a choice, not nothing else. Nothing else. I feel, in my opinion, it's nothing else. Well, don't need me tell anybody to come on here, but it ain't nothing else. This is your daily dose. Please find out what the gift is. That's what the daily dose is. Take it and let it marinate up here. It will help you realize that it's time for a change. You can't keep doing what you're doing and thinking you're gonna be fulfilled, especially from the inside. The world ain't gonna do that. The world just wasn't designed to add value to you, to uplift you, motivate you, praise you. When the elites got their community, when the elites got their system, and their system is made to keep you so low, unless you truly seek out what truly matters to you. And I'm talking about my spiritual people. And you know how that is. If we sit around and don't do nothing, evil gonna trample the world because we in a sinful world. Just like I seen that guy going across the stage, red women's shoes on. Oh my goodness. That's what the world coming to until you start making a choice to get out of that. Oh, I want to thank y'all for coming in on your daily dose. Let me know how you feel about this. Leave it in the comment because I'm trying to help you identify your true purpose, your true value, everything that the creator that created you in the whole universe. I'm here to add value to you. That's my purpose. That's my true value in life. I'm at number 4 of the 5 secrets. I'm at number 4 of the 5 secrets. I'm at number 4 of the 5 secrets. So it's all about finding your true purpose, your true north, why you was here in the first place, why you are here in the first place. I want to thank everybody for coming on. This is your daily dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. That's edifyunified.com. Go to my website, get on my calendar if you have any questions. This is designed for you to tap into your true purpose, identify your true value. Why the Creator put the Holy Spirit in you to guide you. We here to teach you step by step, meet you where you at, no matter where you spiritual, financially, worry about that. Adding value to God creation will give me more value in the world and in amount of money. Who I am being tapped into my source. That being said, I want to thank everybody for coming on here. Oh, we still got 5 minutes or so. I do still appreciate it. Even though you get ready to go off to work outside of yourself, your true value right inside of yourself. Your true purpose right inside of yourself. You'll never achieve that when your mind is focused outside of yourself. You'll never achieve your inner self as long as your mind is outside of yourself. And there's no one teaching this. And you'll go to your grave if you don't seek it out for yourself. And you'll go to your grave thinking it's all right to support a man. He's a male. That ain't no man. That's a male. Support a male. Because we was all born male and female. Support a male that'll have the audacity to get on stage with some women's shoes on and he got an audience. Truly, what is the world coming to? truly, what is the world coming to? The world is just doing what it's doing, to be honest. Trying to get you here more so when they take all your rights and freedoms away. That's what they get into until you make a choice. Until you make a choice in your own mind that you sick and tired of being sick and tired, and change truly happen when you get that way. And until you get that way, you can accept a lot of worldly stuff like a male running across the stage with a mic in his hand with some red women's shoes on. God, especially help the audience, whoever that is. I didn't see that. Just by him being on stage with a mic on his hand, somebody in there agreeing with that entertainment to the earthly way. Just don't care. Just doing what they want to do, and you got support when you don't have the right mindset. You can accept something like that. But we need more people to stand up. That's why this right could be accepted because not enough self-minded people that can govern themselves to where we can just have our own community in the system and let the world be worldly. But we need a system. I need a system. I'm not in the world mentally. I'm not in the world mentally. I'm here for a purpose from my creator. I'm just a vessel. And it's a whole different mindset when you can say that and you tapped into a source that's not worldly, that's different. You just don't understand, my people. You just don't understand how valuable you are when it comes to your true purpose and identity, your true source, your true value. And I want to thank y'all for chopping it up with me on the daily dose. I'm here to help you just get the right mindset to come on over to Kingdom Living, Edify to Unify, edify2unify.com, or you can go in. I'm excited about this. I'm getting my app up and running. It's in pre-launch right now. Things is coming together. If you want to know more about me, go put Edify the number two Unify in Google search. You'll see my website pop up, and you'll see all my media and stuff like that pop up also. Not here to entertain you. You got red bottoms running across the stage to entertain you. That male right there, whoever he is, he can entertain you. And if you ask me, a lot of churches, they're entertain. But if you want to tap into your true purpose, if you want to learn how to come out of the world environment, out of the world, the way of thinking, what we call kingdom living with a purpose. Kingdom living with a purpose. Come on over. This is where you can learn, where we teach a three-step process. How you can tap into your true purpose, identify your true value, and get in line with the creative purpose. I'm gonna keep talking here on TikTok, but I appreciate y'all over there on Facebook, uh, YouTube. I appreciate y'all very much for chiming in today. More than you know, we're gonna try to keep it going here. I'm trying to find my audience. I think you got to get your tail up in the morning to go outside the house. Most of you, because these young Gen Zs, they forget that. Ain't nothing out there, no job, career, profession can give me what I can make in this new market. They teach. I was just listening to a guy, 18, by the time he's 21, 3 years. making millions of dollars on the YouTube and the TikTok. It's a new way of life. Y'all old heads need to come out the world. They need to come out the world too, but now they got the ability to make a little bit more income. So it'll be a little bit harder for them to make the transition, but once you get in your mindset and make the income, and you know your true purpose, you can look at the world. Ain't nobody adding value to God's greatest creation. They're entertaining. The church is entertaining. You got your actors, your singers, all about entertaining. And we know who was the greatest entertainer on the planet. Right? Just keeping it simple and 100, my people. Are you ready to unite? Are you ready to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and edified, and add value to from a different mind perspective and in a system we call kingdom living with a purpose? Right? Or you just gonna keep getting up, going to work, doing what you're doing, making ends meet. You, you know you're unhappy. You know you're not fulfilled. You always saying stuff like it got to be more to life than this. You know you deserve more, but you're locked into this worldly mindset, and you think all right to see a man with red women's shoes on run across state. I want to thank y'all for coming on. Like I always say, TikTok, I mean YouTube and Facebook for coming on, hanging in here with me. I appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. We're gonna keep it right at least for this week. See how it goes. But I gotta find my audience. Gotta find my audience. But I'm out here. My purpose to help my creator add value and accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's my purpose. Like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it.